Hey guys, I'm coming at you live from my garage where I just finished a workout. I actually did one of my own workouts that I created for the MIMO method. I did a MIMO HIIT workout, and HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. And you know, in Texas right now, live, it is spring, it's April, and I'm already sweating my booty off, like sweating. And I'm filming these videos. So I hope if you're in my workout program, brand new, launching next month, so may already have launched depending on when you're watching this, then I hope you're okay with sweat. But we're talking today about physical wellness. So a lot of times people equate health with physical wellness, and they think that, you know, if they're feeling okay and they're in a good weight and, you know, everything's going right with the bod, then they're doing okay overall. And that's not really the case. So I'm going to come to you for the next couple days throughout this month, actually talking to you about different types of wellness. And today we're talking about physical. I like to address it first because it's usually the one that everyone is comfortable with. They understand what physical wellness is. They understand the body. And there are four main parts that make up physical wellness, that make up how good you're doing physically. And so I put some questions up the other day and I let you guys guess, and y'all had some funny answers. I think my favorite was Instagram affiliates. It was one of the four components of health, or four pillars of health. But here's what they are. So the first one is your physical activity. So someone guessed this one. They had all these different components. They were exactly right, but it really only makes up one pillar. So the physical activity means that you need to be practicing in, like, I'd say like a week chunk. You need to have a workout that focuses on cardiovascular fitness, like my HIIT workout, getting yourself breathless. A workout that focuses on muscular strength. So doing something to keep your muscles strong. Balance is the third one. We need to do something that has a balance focus. Now, a lot of times, especially for me, this is combined with my strength training. So I don't do two separate workouts, I combine it. And then you need to work on flexibility or range of motion. So for some people, that means going to like a yoga class. For some people, it just means giving a concerted effort to stretch the whole body at the end of a cardio session. For other people, they have a recovery day where maybe they use a foam roller or another form of self-myofascial release. And if you don't know much about that, just y'all, anything that this is confusing on here, shoot me a message. I'm an open book because this is what I love to talk about. The second pillar is nutrition. So what you're putting in your body. And of course that considers macro and micronutrients. So carb, protein, fat, and then vitamins and minerals. Of course we look at that. But, you know, the more and more we're learning about the human body, we also look at things like, are you eating things that promote inflammation? Or are you eating things that are non-inflammatory? Some of the biggest, if you just want a couple non-inflammatory things to add to your diet today, mushrooms, my goodness, mushrooms. And you can also buy like a powdered mushroom you can mix in your coffee that it doesn't taste at all. It tastes like chocolate. And if you hate mushrooms. Veggies in general, like non-starchy veggies, are gonna be good for you. Promoting anti-inflammatory properties, olive oil and coconut oil, and also make sure that we're buying things that are really low in toxins. So I know you've seen lately a big talk about, you know, Roundup in our food. So things that are organic and non-GMO, certified USDA organic if you're in the US. So there's nutrition overview, quick. Number 3 is stress. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, I can't control stress because blah, 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 blah. Really, it's not stress, it's our perception of stress. And if we perceive ourselves as very stressed out and not in control of it, that is when you start to see early death rates, right? Or higher levels of mortality. So it's really perception versus reality and our reaction to our stress. So learning how to put your emotions in check is really, really important to lowering the stress in your body, because of course stress, inflammation, and we'll talk more about that when we get to the emotional and mental wellness. And then number 4, get ready, you guys. Sleep. That's like the missing link in weight loss. And in my course, in the MIMO method, I go into massive detail. We even like track our sleep and we chart our kind of triggers when it comes to getting bad sleep. But in general, just here's a couple things to think about with sleep. Most people are about 60 to 90 minutes deficient in the amount of sleep they need. That's average. So some people are probably way more. We should be aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Good quality sleep, putting our phone aside, turning off the phone. Night mode isn't really a thing, still getting that blue light. And then getting good quality in those hours. So observing your sleep patterns is really important. And that's something that we do in my full course. So that's about all I can say. So 4 pillars: physical activity, nutrition, stress, and sleep are the components that you need to think about when it comes to being healthy or physically well. So if you have questions, message me. If you want to know more about my program, the MIMO method, where all of this is stemming from, we have a group starting in May. We also have a brand new workout only program that's launching in May of 2019. So you can visit www.gretchengag.com and find out more, or my link right here on Instagram. Go visit my profile. I got tons of info in there for you.